Hello. Okay, just making sure the mic and everything's working. We're good. We're good to go. We're good to game. Sunday Funday Gunday, Call of Duty Mobile. Shoot first and ask questions. Never. Question mark, explanation point. Hope everyone has had an awesome weekend. Hope everyone is doing excellent, fantastic. Ready for the day and night.
Tied for the lead. Need backup! We've taken the lead. Tango down! I'm hurt! Need backup! Contact with enemy! Enemy down! Reloading! Changing mag! Cover me! Enemy contact! Contact with enemy! UAV recon ready for deployment. Hunter killer drone on standby. Predator missile on standby. UAV online. Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Eliminated! Watch out! Grenade! Friendly predator missile inbound. Target's in sight! Enemy contact! Target down! Reloading! Cover me! Reloading! Cover me! Sniper down! Target down! Reloading! Cover me! Contact with enemy! UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. UAV online. Target's in sight! Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Enemy contact! Hunter killer drone deployed. Down! Tango down! Target's in sight! Contact with enemy! Contact with enemy! Predator missile awaiting orders. Predator missile inbound. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Sniper! Sniper eliminated! Enemy down! hunter-killer drone on standby. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Sniper! Target's in sight. Need backup. Enemy contact! Predator missile on standby. Contact with enemy. Target's in sight. Enemy contact.
Hello, viewer. What's going on? Who goes there? Wicked. Nice.
Just another day. Good job.
Oh, sweet. The roads, yes. How's it going, fam? Happy Sunday. How you been? Wait a second. M16. Okay, wait. I'll do the gunsmith on this first. Oh, sweet. I'm just trying to do some upgrades here, as you see. Updates. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see how fast I can level up guns, so to speak. Not bad. Playing non-ranked DMs. I often get the MVPs, not always. Obviously. It's tough sometimes. Oops. Dragon, yeah. Okay. Do I want to switch for that? Really, yeah, a lot of people, obviously there's a lot of people that have never played this. So look, if you see so there's different deathmatch modes. I always play, so if I go in here, I'll show you. So there's frontline. No, a lot of people just put on random so they can play whatever, but me, I'm picky. I just find I like team deathmatch. I'm old though. So there's search and destroy, there's domination, where I think there's ones where like you control the area. Free for all, where it's just every man for himself. Obviously, I would imagine. Kill confirm. Like, look at all these things. Actually, there's more than I thought there. Then there's a zombie mode, which they say limited time, but they've had it here for a while. That one's pretty cool. Very, very difficult. I think unless you play it a lot or something. There's ranked match, which is basically no different than regular match, except it's a lot harder with the competition, as you would assume, and you get more XP, I would imagine, and Battle Royale, which is a lot like that one Fortnite that everyone plays, that Fortnite game. Okay, so that's basically it, yeah. I don't know what regular Call of Duty is like. I've seen gameplay. Some of these levels are obviously from the real Call of Duty games. The point of this is to entice people like me. I have 360 and original Xbox, and they have Call of Duty games for those as well, obviously. But the idea is I get a new system. Which game do you think I might get? I might be like, oh, well, I love Call of Duty for phone. I should get it for my new whatever. It doesn't mean that I would, but I'm assuming that's why they have these free games. Plus, they must have so much money by now. As far as cell phone games, though, this is one of the very, very good ones. Plays well. The graphics are awesome. It looks exactly like, it's exactly like what you would. It's Call of Duty. No fans with butts. I mean, the screen's smaller because I'm playing on my cell phone, so logically. But again, I've been around. I've played on Nintendo or Game Boy Advances and stuff like that with smaller screens that weren't as bright.
Enemy contact.
Am I going the wrong way?
Contact with enemy. Target's in sight. Lost the lead.
Oh no!
Enemy in sight. Need backup.
Yeah, that's the thing with game franchises. I think they get so good, and then it's like, what do you do after that? Like, how do you make a game better than that? Like, I like fighting games, so I was into like Street Fighters and Mortal Kombat. And one of my favorite ones, which some people don't like because of the combo system, is Mortal Kombat 3. A lot of people didn't like that because you could do one combo and do like 100% damage. But there's so many characters and just so much cool shit, and they had like the fatalities to be. And then I'm like, where do you go from there? Like, how do you like add more characters? So they did that with the Ultimate one, and I'm like, okay, well now what? What do they do for number 4? And then they went all like 3D and weird, and I didn't like that one at all. Like, there was only like 6 characters, and it was like, it almost didn't even seem like a full video game. And I mean, it's like Mortal Kombat franchise was huge, but it's like, are these guys just, I was like, are they on the same team shooting? Okay, someone's shooting at me, but I don't know. So yeah, it was, so in my opinion, the Mortal Kombat games got worse for a little while, but then they came back to normal with the new one, Mortal Kombat, looks like Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 11, or whatever, or Mortal Kombat X, or whatever they're called. They're exactly like the third one and the second one, what people want Mortal Kombat to be. But once they deviate from that or change it a bit, then it's not the same game almost. It's like, I don't know, whatever. Sometimes older games are better just for the sheer gameplay, even if the graphics don't add up. And a lot of people that play Atari, for example, they know that. Like I was saying to my friend, that Joust on Nintendo was a good game. It is a good game, but the graphics, like, you know what I mean? Like, of course the graphics aren't good, but the game itself, it's a pretty good game. And of course for what it is. But we all see in AVGN, we know there is, you can't make a bad game a good game no matter how hard you pretend. I'm sure we have all tried renting a game and you're like, well, I better make good use of this money, even if the game was horrible. I'm telling you, I haven't played very many mobile games. Most of the ones, I mean, there's constant ads, which is fine, but you can imagine how annoying that is. And imagine live streaming that, where I'm on a service, they want to put their ads on it, and I've got my own ads here. It's just, it's not very good. Like, I do play other games, like I play a slot machine one, but of course it's not as eye-appealing as this one, so most people are probably not going to sit and watch that, where this one is action, there's all kinds of things going on, right? I mean, yeah, they have like Nuketown, I don't know all the level names, but they're all from original Call of Duty games, 100%. I'll give them a likes even though I lost. No, get XP either way, I would imagine. Not as much as if I had have won.
We'll get him next time.
Every little bit counts. You even got a new attachment there. Oh, you play FIFA. That's interesting. I would say that's interesting, even though billions of people probably play that game. I was gonna say, are you any good at it online? I mean, that's got to be. Imagine, and it being soccer as well, or football, depending on where you're from. People are insane over over that game. People that, oh yeah, that's and I've never played that game, and I can't imagine that I would be good. Sports games are not where I show my shine particularly. I guess it depends the game, but yeah, not particularly. Not in real life, and not in video games. Oh wait, hold on. I'll give you a shout out here. Proper shout out, even though I don't have bots to show off your gameplay, or I don't use that anyways. Let's see. Yeah, I really appreciate you popping by and watching, and all the time. It's fun to have someone here. Make sure to follow. Whoops. Okay. There we go, on my own chat bot here. I was gonna say I gave myself a shout out. I made me give you a shout out. That's the Rose on Twitch. I usually I'll probably upload this one to YouTube afterwards. I think this will be part number 40 of Call of Duty Mobile. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I'll have to look before I upload it and name the video. Let's get back into it here. I'm having a coffee. I'm bonging some weed. I'm gonna switch to beers here soon, since it's Sunday and I'm not working today. Hopefully I get into making some music today, or doing some musical stuff, even if it's not full out making music. But we'll see there. If I'm not too lazy, which I often am. So where are you from, The Roads? Where do you live? Where do you reside at? And I don't mean your address specifically, obviously. I assume you're in the States. Oh, okay, that would have been my... Honestly, that actually would have been my second guess for some reason. But I didn't guess it, so it doesn't count. That's cool. Where in the UK? England? Ireland? Probably England, right? I mean, that's going to be everyone's first guess, I would imagine. I'm a bit British myself. My grandmother on my mom's side was from England. Her husband is very Irish. On my dad's side, I think it's judging from the last name, either France or Belgium. But I'm white, so being from Europe would probably make a whole lot of sense. Oh my gosh, he's right there. Right beside me. Okay. Yeah, I have my aunt, which would be my mom's sister, married a guy from Scotland, which obviously would be my uncle. So my cousins are part Scottish. And my one cousin ended up, well, he was working where I work at for a while, ended up having trouble there, and then he lived in Scotland for 5 years. I think he worked for the postal service there, and then I don't know if he ended up getting fired from that job too or something, but I think he was there for like a good 5 years. He's back here now, which is fine because whatever. Even though I don't actually, he took me off Facebook, but that's a whole different thing. But anyways, obviously I don't have anything against it, but it must have been cool living in Scotland even for 5 years. I'm sure he liked it. I know, but he also he enjoyed going to pubs a lot. So and he's more of like I'm not really a people person. He is, so he would have probably just made a ton of friends. It'd be like being on an entirely different planet, but it is a different continent. So, I mean, I went to the farthest I've been is Florida, and even being in Florida, like just because of like the atmosphere and it literally felt like being on like a different planet almost. You know what I mean? It's really weird. I mean, obviously I wasn't. Yeah, just something about the atmosphere. But here where I live in Ontario, the smog and humidity gets bad. I don't know if it's pollution from probably from Michigan and maybe Toronto and all over these places. Not too far off from New York State. In the summertime, it gets so like the humidity is insane. Like there's people from like the Caribbean and they're like, "Oh my God, it's hot here, I'm dying." You know, and it's like what? Like you're at a place, you live at a place that's like 1,000 degrees every day. But here it's hot. It's like can't be, you know. But yeah, people from Florida and places like that or California will come here. If they come here in the summertime, they'll be like, "Oh my God, why is it so humid?" Although last year, what I remember from last year was not bad at all. We've had a lot of mild winters, although this winter was not tons of snow, but it was like minus 20 for like well, pretty much every day for a long time, which is typical. I mean, I am in Canada, you know what I mean? But that's over now. Tomorrow is the first official day of spring. Oh yeah, what I get an MVP there. That's a good one. MVP. Yeah, there was I used to love the pub down the street from me called Norma Jean's, named after Marilyn Monroe or Norma Jean. Um, it's funny too. There's a bar downtown called Alex P. Keaton, which is named after Michael J. Fox family ties. Anyways, yeah, the one down the street would have live shows. Unfortunately, it was all rock and roll, heavy metal. They had no like nothing else. They would not allow like rap music, which is what I'm into. I'm into everything, but I'm just saying. So it's weird how they would like discriminate that way, but often rap music sometimes brings problems too as well. So, but I totally missed that bar. It's now Pakistani herbs and spices grocery place. So yeah, that's been happening. And there was another bar across the street. I don't know what happened to that one. That one was pretty busy, and why it's not there, I have no idea. Obviously, went out of business. So yeah, I haven't been to a bar in forever. They're so expensive now. Like it was, yeah. I mean, well, everything's expensive now. Like, I mean, with what's going on, but I didn't mean it because of that. But I guess considering, I'm thinking years ago, and this was before, yeah, before the world got messed up a bit more than what it was. What rap do I listen to? Well, it's funny because I don't, I haven't really listened to a lot of new music, but I've used to listen to a lot of, I was gonna say 80s, 90s. For newer stuff, it would be like, I don't know, Aesop Rock. Not even like I don't know. I listen to a lot. Even listened to a lot of UK stuff when I was. Don't get me to name any of those rappers because the ones I could remember, there's only a few of them that were like stand out. But some of the UK rap is just. My rap is not that good. I do it for fun, and I definitely can't compete with some of the people out there. Are just like, I mean, if you listen to rap, you know what I'm talking about. But so many people do it. I do think I have my own kind of, unique little style. Yeah, I listen to all kinds. I used to listen to a lot of dancehall reggae. I like a lot of 80s music. I haven't listened to much like um, beyond that. Like I can't say I know a ton of like 70s music or 60s music or whatever. But realistically, I should be listening to everything and anything just to you know. Now I'm trying to get more into like sampling and stuff. Well, I mean, I do my music digitally, so technically it's all sampling. But when I say sampling, I mean like actually sampling, like actually stealing or taking things. Anyways, yeah. I used to go out and collect vinyls because you can get them so cheap at thrift places and stuff. But the thing is, with YouTube has everything anyway. So I was even 50 cents, as cheap as that is, I could just take it off YouTube and get the MP3 and do it that way if I need to mix something up or whatever. But I really need to. Maybe I don't want to. I know if I listen to music, will it influence my music too much? Probably not. So I don't think it will hurt me that way. If anything, it might help me, encourage me to make different types. Because the one group I made called the Epod Gang. The purpose of that one is so that I don't just have to make hip hop. I can use that for like a collaboration group, or like use it for any genre that I can kind of like come up with. Even if it's country music, if I want, whatever my little musical heart desires. 'Cause my music taste might change over the years. Not everyone stays the same, and I have all different types of beats. Like I have ones that are like jazz fusion. I have two, I guess you could say, EDM LPs, and yeah. And hopefully I grow and progress, and yeah, a lot of hip hop, and I can't even name the last album I checked out. Probably there's a guy up there. Probably the Busta Rhymes album, and that was a long time ago. And the only reason why I checked that out, well, for one, Busta Rhymes is Busta Rhymes, but there was like 28 tracks on that album. I'm like, damn, man, 28 tracks, like. Oh, there we go. Revenge. A bit of everything, yes. I mean, the only music that I don't really care much for is country, and I don't hate country music. I wouldn't. It's not the type that I would choose to put on. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of 80s stuff, synth stuff for some reason, which doesn't really necessarily mix with rap, but yeah, I don't know. I listen to tons of that reggae shit though, like probably more than I should have. Yeah, man. But hey, whatever. If I like it, it doesn't matter. That's all that matters. Who cares if that's what I like? Because a lot of people were not listening to, you know, Beanie Man. I mean, Sean Paul and girls were, so it kind of helped me that way. But then again, a lot of dudes like R&B that you'd never, maybe some of them you would expect, but a lot of them you wouldn't expect, and it's like, it's not necessarily a bad thing. R&B is good too. I definitely can't belt stuff out like that, but I can sing a little bit, but I'm not going as close to say. I kind of try to like stick in my own lane, so to speak, but sometimes it's good to delve. I don't want to be pegged as being inside of a box either, you know what I mean? As the guy who like just rap and just does this one thing. I know it's not realistic of anyone, because no person is actually like that, unless they're like a cartoon character written in a book or something. Teamwork. I'm not even putting on the aim. Where'd he go?
Enemy inside, taking the lead.
Oh. Tango and Cash. Cash and Tango.
Contact with enemy. Target's inside. Taking the lead. UAV recon standing by.
Oh my gosh.
UAV recon is standing by. Hunter killer drone on standby. UAV online. Hunter killer drone deployed. Target down.
Oh, I was showing him with the cocktail.
Contact with enemy.
That wasn't fun.
Need back. We lost the lead. Tango down. Target's inside.
Well, that guy again. Well, that's some BS. I can't carry my team every time. I'm just kidding. When I talk, I get a little bit distracted. That's my excuse, but I love it. I don't. It's all for XP fun. No, this is all real people. There's no bots on this. I'm playing against all real human beings. Yeah, this is all real people. This is online. Now, when I play on my Xbox on 360, I don't play online yet. So any game that I played on there, well, you haven't been watching my content for long enough to know. But yeah, otherwise, most games I'm playing are not online. I usually have my webcam faced on my TV, literally, not kidding, which is horrible, obviously, as you can imagine. It's like, dude, there's these things called capture cards invented. I need to get one and figure out how to use one, or get a PS4 or something, right? But oh, someone's adding me as a friend. Oh, the person that got MVP. Oh, probably because I killed them a bunch of times, is my guess. They probably like, that dude should have gotten MVP, but I got it instead. It's because their team's got more kills. Anyways, yeah, yeah, it's all good. I would love to upgrade the system and do more this year. I have a little bit of money now and it's been a long time. Well, I've never really had new systems for a while, because like I said, obviously I'm playing 360. That system's so old. Even that system's old, and it's like new to me. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, definitely all good. Let's go to a zombies mode. I'll do something. Well, I say new, but I played this mode before. Change up the scenery a little bit here. I might just throw me in the middle of a match too. Okay, no, I think it's okay.
But listen, this place has gone to hell, and it's getting worse fast. Richtofen is stepping up to repair our teleportation device, but it's not going to be an easy job. You find us and provide some support.
And yeah, I very
might
much
actually
suck
make it
at
out
this
of here.
mode. Which is,
The
I mean,
speck
that's
of good
fine, I
news
guess,
in all
right?
this is that there are still some supplies scattered
I
around.
don't know how to
this
use
dump.
the computer things.
Get yourself armed and maybe mow down an undead ugly or two on the way over.
I need to get more guns.
A broken clock
Oh,
is
yeah.
right twice a day, yes? Well,
Even a
that
broken
is
clock
German in
works
his plan.
is right twice a day.
Consider
That is
it
true.
the first correct strike of day.
Ah, yes. Okay, well, this is better than I've ever done already. That's not enough ammo.
As a doctor, I'm afraid it is my duty to break bad news. By passing through the rift, your world has been affected by the ether. Ether energy has the power to tear open the seams of the multiverse itself, allowing humans and objects to shuttle in
I
and
have
out
no idea
of
what's
time
happening
and
here.
space.
Why am I flying a
Our
heli?
arrival here was purely by accident.
Is there like a spot I'm supposed to go to? Dudes. Oh yeah, there's a way to talk to... Oh, I guess I could unmute the mic. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was. Okay, he's gonna send me back anyways.
Defensive turrets can be summoned, but if they are placed where the zombies pass, they will automatically attack. Just don't put the turret outside the defensive umbrella. They can't stand the storm. Listen to me carefully. At night, the bases will attract no end of dangerous creatures. If it is destroyed, they'll be torn to pieces by the storm in seconds.
Bastards are here, guns are loaded. Let's get this started.
Oh, there's only for that. Oh. Whoa. Oh no.
The base is being attacked. Get those bastards away from it.
How do I, darn it?
No, this is not good. I'll flank him.
Finally, the transmission device is almost repaired. You'd better collect more supplies and meet back here before nightfall so we can prepare. I've sent the salvage we've gathered from several scattered vehicles your way. Use it wisely.
Oh,
Running
yeah,
vehicles
more
are
stuff's
rare
there.
commodities. And should you happen to use one,
Oh my
exercise
gosh.
caution. The Aether storm paralyzes motors when night falls.
See, I don't like doing all this stuff. The other one's just simpler, just run and gun, you know what I mean? I don't like messing around. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Changes it up. Hey, use some for me.
Almost there. When the etheric energy is raging at night, it should be able to provide enough energy to help us reopen the portal. As for you, I'm afraid if you don't make it back on time, we won't wait for you. Don't let poor punctuality be your downfall.
What the?
You seem like an honest, if simple-minded sort of person. So do enjoy. For today, I will provide you with more defensive turrets.
Okay, I think I can buy one now.
In addition, I'm sending you my latest turret design. You may look over the blueprints for more details. Upgrading
How do
the
I buy
original
it?
turret should help it endure more of those creatures. Do not be stingy with bullets either. Let them rain down like hellfire.
Oh, I see. How do I drop it? Darn it.
The base is being attacked. Get those bastards away from it.
Ah, there we go.
The base is smoking.
Finally.
Clear the enemies and repair, repair, repair. Stop distracting me from my work. Now that was a fight. Try to dogpile us when the sun's down and run scared the minute it comes up, will you? Friggin' cowards. This is not that complicated. Just look at the vortex. The etheric energy rages at night. Transmission cracks open when these monsters are then attracted by the energy. That's all. Drawn to the dumpster. But these are infinitely more fun to blow up.
No! I got no ammo or anything anyways. Oh.
Watch out, your turret's being torn apart. The base is being attacked. Get those bastards away. The ESA energy transmission device is normal. The time-space axis calibration is completed. Energy devices are being accumulated to protect the base when we are ready to go home. Airdrop has been delivered. What the hell, Doc? We teleported, but we're still in the same damn place. So you think I don't know that, Dempsey? The energy in this space is too strong. It's sucking us in place like candy. We need to harness more of that energy ourselves to break through this barrier. Ah, I see broken clock ticks on. Forgot. There is also a large warehouse where you can share supplies with your teammates. In my homeland, unity is our virtue, so be generous. Leave extra materials in public warehouse for your teammates to use.
Hello.
I'm going to need some time on this, so I suggest making good use of your new equipment. The teleportation setting is active. With the etheric energy accumulation will attract more enemies. I've broken the eggs. It's up to you to clean it up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we want...
7, 8, 9. Holy shit. There are even more cracks for the monsters to teleport through now. Get ready, soldier. It's gonna be a big one. The base is being attacked. Get those bastards away from it.
Oh, I need help.
Supply box here.
What are you doing? The base is smoking. Clear the enemy route. Repair, repair, repair. Stop distracting us under attack. Fix them before they're lost. The base is being attacked. Get those bastards away from it.
Yikes. That was a long one. Wow. Cool. Chopper game. Chopper gunner. Oh, that was awesome. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Sweet. That should be good to go for the next time. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I might be on another time later, but for now I'm gonna end it. Thanks so much. I hope to check you out sometime. And everyone else, enjoy. Have an excellent, awesome day. For sure, the roads. We'll chat later. All right. Goodbye.